Ever felt like you're missing something? Like there's a secret language everyone else understands, but you just can't seem to crack? You walk out of a job interview feeling great, but then you don't get the offer. You have a conversation with a friend, but later you find out they were really upset about something. What if I told you that the key to understanding these situations, to truly connecting with people and navigating the world more effectively, is a superpower you already possess? You just need to learn how to activate it. That superpower is observation. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the incredible power of the human mind. Today, we're diving deep into something that can fundamentally change how you experience your daily life. It's not about learning a complex new skill, it's about awakening a dormant one. We're talking about the art of seeing what's right in front of you, of hearing what's not being said, and of understanding the hidden layers in every interaction. Think about the last time you were in a social gathering. You were probably focused on what to say next, right? But what if you shifted your focus outward? What if you started noticing the little things? The way someone's feet are pointed towards the door, signaling they're ready to leave. The micro-expression of surprise that flashes across a face before it's masked with a polite smile. The way a colleague's voice gets a little higher when they're excited about a project, even if they're trying to play it cool. These aren't just random details, they're data points. They are clues to a person's true thoughts and feelings. When we talk about observation, we're not talking about being nosy or judgmental. We're talking about being present. It's about replacing assumptions with awareness. Instead of guessing how someone feels, you start to see the evidence. Let's take a very practical example. A job interview. Most people prepare by rehearsing answers to common questions. And that's important, but the truly successful candidate does more. They walk into the room and observe. They notice the interviewer's body language. Are they leaning in, engaged, or are they slouched back, glancing at the clock? They pay attention to the tone of voice. Is it genuinely curious, or just going through the motions? These cues give you real-time feedback. If you notice the interviewer seems a bit distracted when you're talking about a certain skill, maybe it's time to pivot. Maybe you can say something like, "I can see you might be wondering how this applies to the role's core responsibilities. Let me give you a specific example of how I used this skill to increase efficiency by 15%. Suddenly, you're not just answering a question, you're having a dynamic conversation. You're responding to their unspoken needs. This is the observational advantage in action. You're adapting, you're connecting, and you're showing that you are perceptive and socially intelligent. But it's not just about high-stakes situations like interviews. This superpower transforms your personal relationships. Imagine you're talking to a friend who's going through a tough time. They might say, "I'm fine, really." But their voice is flat, they're avoiding eye contact, and they're fidgeting with their hands. The words say one thing, but their nonverbal communication is screaming something else entirely. The old you might have taken their words at face value and moved on. Okay, great. So, about my day, ... But the new, observant you pauses. You recognize the disconnect. You might say something gentle like, "You say you're fine, but you seem a little down. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? No pressure." This simple act of observing and acknowledging what you see can open the door to a real, meaningful connection. It shows the other person that you truly see them. You're not just listening to their words. You're listening to their entire being. This is how you build trust. This is how you deepen friendships and make the people in your life feel valued and understood. You move from surface-level chatter to genuine empathy. So how do we start to develop this skill? It begins with a simple shift in mindset. For the next 24 hours, I want you to try a little experiment. In every interaction you have, set an intention to be a curious observer. Put your internal monologue on mute for a little while. Instead of planning your response while someone else is talking, just listen. And I mean really listen. Listen to their words, their tone, their pauses. While you're listening, watch. Notice their posture. Notice their gestures. Notice how their expression changes. Don't analyze it in the moment. Don't jump to conclusions. Just gather the data. Be a detective of human nature. You can go to a coffee shop and just watch people. How do they interact with the barista? How does a couple on a date communicate without words? It's fascinating. At first, this might feel a little strange, even overwhelming. You'll be flooded with information you previously filtered out. But stick with it. Like any muscle, your observational skills get stronger with practice. You'll start to notice patterns. You'll begin to understand the baseline behavior of the people you see regularly, which makes it much easier to spot when something is different. For example, you might notice that your boss always taps their pen on the desk when they're feeling stressed. The next time you see them tapping their pen, you'll know it's probably not a good time to ask for a day off. Instead, you might ask, "Is everything all right? Looks like a busy day. Anything I can help with?" This proactive, empathetic approach, born from simple observation, can make you an indispensable team member. Think about the clarity this brings. So much of our anxiety and misunderstanding comes from filling in the blanks with our own fears and insecurities. We misinterpret an email because we can't hear the tone. We assume a friend is mad at us because they were quiet. Observation replaces assumption with information. It gives you a clearer picture of reality, allowing you to navigate complex social situations with a newfound confidence. You start to realize that the world is constantly communicating with you, in 1,000 different ways. The details you once thought were insignificant are actually the most revealing parts of the story. The slight hesitation before an answer, the fleeting look of disappointment, the genuine, crinkly-eyed smile of Joythes are the details that reveal true intentions and build stronger, more authentic connections. You'll find yourself becoming a better friend, a more intuitive colleague, and a more confident communicator. You'll be able to read the room, de-escalate potential conflicts before they start, and seize opportunities that others might miss. You'll build rapport more quickly and earn trust more easily. Why? Because you're paying attention. You're showing people, through your actions, that what they think and feel matters to you. This isn't about manipulation, it's about connection. It's about using your innate ability to perceive the world more deeply, to foster better understanding and empathy. It's a journey from just looking to truly seeing. The world is rich with information, waiting for you to notice it. The superpower is already within you. Your training starts now. Are you ready to unlock it? Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey into the mind. If this sparked your curiosity, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We have so much more to explore together. Share this video with someone who might find it useful, and let me know in the comments below what's one small detail you noticed today that you might have missed before. I can't wait to read your observations. Until next time, stay curious and keep observing.